All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna do some bag work, gonna work some techniques. Once again, welcome to the world famous Five Dragons in beautiful Haverhill, Massachusetts. I'm Sensei Mark. This is Mr. Chris. Okay, we're gonna do some bag techniques. And with these techniques, we are working on primarily sparring. But sometimes I'll shift it into what you would do in a self-defense situation. But right now, we've been working on some kicking techniques for sparring. Now, when it comes to tournament sparring, most people will start out with a right roundhouse kick. Why? Because they think their right roundhouse kick is super strong. Also to a closest distance. Usually in point sparring, you're about this far away. So a lot of people bring that right leg up, boom, throw that roundhouse kick. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but there's other ways to close distance. My main thing is don't cross those legs like this, because a good fighter will stick their leg out, block you, and you're jammed up. So one of the things we've been working on is different ways to close distance. Mr. Chris has been working on this. We're going to start out with that quick shuffle. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to throw a roundhouse kick with my left leg. Okay? My left leg is actually going to propel me forward. So I'm in a nice stance, light on my feet. When I chamber my kick, remember your roundhouse kick, that chamber comes up, you want the knee dead center of your target. Okay, so it's right there. A lot of people like to chamber a roundhouse out here, but once again, if you're fighting a good fighter, they know you're going to throw a roundhouse kick. Your leg is already stuck up in the air. They're going to move in on you. It's hard to you're actually making yourself weaker. Okay, so I'm here, hands up. Now when I throw my kick, I'm actually using my kick to move me forward. So I'm here, bam, right there. And if you notice, what I'm not doing is bringing my feet together. So that's another little kind of little sign. I'm using that kick. I may not score off of it, but I throw that roundhouse kick, now I'm close to my target. Boom, I can follow through. I'm going to do it from a different angle. So once again, I'm here. I'm going to throw a roundhouse kick with my right leg. I'm going to use my right leg. Bam, close that distance. You need that little small cut on my foot.
Is that working?
I got to change the Band-Aid. That's all right. I'll live. All right, so Mr. Chris, what you're going to do is you're going to do the right side a couple times and then you'll switch to the left. Key thing is when you throw that kick, let that kick move you in.
Push.
All right?
Of course, Sensei. So if I'm here,
yeah. So you're going to do the right leg. There you go. Use that right leg to pull you in. There you go. Now don't so much jump. You started coming up and then you kind of popped in.
Yeah.
You want to take that leg. Let that leg pull you in. Try it. There you go. And also keep that head up. Remember, wherever your head goes, the body's going to follow. So keep that back straight, head up. Just slide in. Don't even overthink it. Just do it. There you go. A little bit of a stutter step. Just wham. Right in. Better. Do it again.
Nice.
Couple more times, straighten your back up. You're still leaning a little bit forward. There you go.
That's
yeah, you got that little stutter step. Just, there you go. Couple more times off the right.
Stutter.
There you go. One more time off the right. Now do it off the left side.
Stutter.
Let it slide you in. Still a little bit of a stutter step. There you go. Better. Now also too with this, you can do a roundhouse kick, you can do a side kick, you can do a hook kick. Whatever just to get you to in that distance. Try it a couple more times off the left.
See my... That's stutter.
There you go.
That's
all right. Now also too, with this technique, when I throw that kick, like I said, it's not so much important that I score with the kick. What's important is that it got me closer to my opponent.
Push.
Okay, so I'm here. When I throw that kick, Okay, boom, bam, I can follow through with a punch. So make your opponent think you're gonna throw that kick. I can even come in with a back fist. Okay, but the idea is using that kick as a fake to get me closer to my opponent. There you go.
Stella. No Stella.
Alright. Like I said, it's just different ways to close the distance. Another way we're closing the distance, the way we like to do it here, is my hips, it's almost like a pendulum. Okay, remember, all power in martial arts comes from your hips.
Push.
Okay? So, I'm in a good fighting stance. Once again, I want to close the distance. Like I said, if you're fighting a good fighter, you know, not to brag, but if you're fighting one of my sons or whatever, as soon as they see you do this, they're going to take that foot, they're going to jam up this leg right there.
Push.
Okay? Some people are pretty quick at doing it. Bam! Okay?
Push.
But still the problem is if you get jammed up, you're stuck here. And actually the only out is to try to turn it into a spinning technique, but sometimes that's, you know, by the time you're jammed up and you try to turn, you're giving up your back, your opponent's got you.
Yep.
So what we do is here, there's my right foot, I'm gonna put my left foot where my right foot is.
Push.
Helps propel me forward. So it's not left foot to right foot, then move. It's left foot where the right foot was.
There.
See the difference? So try that. Boom, there you go. Try it a couple of times on your own. Good, good. Try different try a hook kick now.
Inside?
Yep, front foot, hook kick. It's inside hooking. Give me that hook kick. I know you don't like hook kicks.
What's inside?
Hit with that heel. There you go. Even with hand techniques. Once again, that foot, there you go. That back foot lands where the front foot is.
Push.
Okay? Now, of course, some people, the way they like to close that distance is a Superman punch. You're here, you jump, boom, go in. Nothing wrong with that. The only thing I tell my students is don't keep doing the same thing over and over and over. Actually, Kohai Zayden, he has a good Superman punch, but he did it all the time with sparring, so the other students started adapting to it. They can tell. You know, like I said, the Superman punch, I'm here, I don't want to raise up and then go for it. I want to keep low, boom, move in.
Push.
Okay?
So basically, it's just
You're shifting away from the back to your front foot and then spring off your front foot. But try to stay low.
spring off front foot.
Yep. There. Really drive it in there. Go for it. There we go. Try it off the other side. Now you don't want to, like this, bring it. So literally, by the time I'm done, my back foot is going to end up where my front foot is. I'm in the air, but boom, moving forward. Go for it. Drive through it. So spring off that front foot, and I shouldn't be punching my left hand because my pinky's still messed up, but that's all right.
Spring off the front foot.
Spring off the front foot. Bring that back foot up front. Go. Now you still kind of like, now you want to take that back foot, boom, drive into it. Like Superman. There you go. All right, now there's another way to close the distance. My left foot's in the front. I'm gonna switch my feet because I do have a bad pinky and I don't want to keep hitting it. I'm gonna end up throwing a punch with my right hand. Okay? Target's too far away, but what I'm gonna do is I switch. Okay? Remember we were working this the other day, so I take my back foot, I'm bringing it forward and throwing the punch. Not so much the Superman jump, I'm staying lower this time. It's almost like switching my feet, but I'm taking it forward. So my right hand's here, right in there. So left foot's gonna come forward, you're gonna punch it, you're gonna do a reverse punch. No, punch with the right hand. Remember, your left foot's gonna come forward. There you go. You almost, but remember, make it one move, not two.
Do it for me, Sensei, please.
All right, so right foot's forward. So slow, my left foot's coming forward. Boom.
Push.
Now it pretty much looks like all I'm doing is this, but I'm actually gaining distance. My left foot's gonna land between me and the target.
Push.
And I'm gonna punch with the right hand, so, okay. There you go. Now try to make it one move. Breaking it down, 1, 2. Execution, 1. There you go. Try it again. 1. There you go. Try it again. Drive it in there, that's a good punch. Try it off your left side. So your left foot's forward. You're gonna end up punching with your left hand, remember. No, put your left foot forward. Okay, so my right foot is gonna land between me and the target and punch.
With my left.
With your left, so it's you're making it a reverse punch. There you go. Try it again. Good. One more time. Nope, put that left foot forward. Go for it. Good, good, good. All right, so that's a couple techniques on closing the distance. There's so many other ways to do this, but those are some of the basic ones.